An experimental drug called ISRIB has been shown in a recent study to reverse age-related declines in memory and improve mental cognition. All it took was a few doses of this drug, and the positive effects were seen shortly after. This study was done by scientists at UC San Francisco. They tested it on mice. This drug, ISRIB, has been proven before this study to help with traumatic brain injury by re-establishing memory. It has also helped treat Down syndrome by improving cognition, help treat noise-related hearing loss, and fight certain types of prostate cancer. When they gave it in small doses to animals with healthy brains, it made them even better. This study also shows that cognitive decline in the elderly is reversible and not a permanent thing that cannot be reversed. Two authors of the study, Susanna Rossi and Ruth Kozin-Chair, said, quote, ISRIB's extremely rapid effects show for the first time that a significant component of age-related cognitive losses may be caused by a kind of reversible physiological quote-unquote blockage rather than more permanent degradation. End of quote. Now, Peter Walter, who is a UCSF Department of Biochemistry and Biophysics and a Howard Hughes Medical Institute investigator, said, quote, the data suggest that the aged brain has not permanently lost essential cognitive capacities, as was commonly assumed, but rather that these cognitive resources are still there but have been somehow blocked, trapped by a vicious cycle of cellular stress. Our work with ISRIB demonstrates a way to break that cycle and restore cognitive abilities that had become walled off over time. End of quote. The drug works by reviving the cell's protein production system after it gets throttled by stress responses. This stress response is called the integrated stress response. It is abbreviated to ISR. The ISRIB drug is a ISR inhibitor, which is why it is abbreviated to ISRIB, with the I and the B standing for inhibitor. Now, ISR is a cellular safety mechanism, and there is a reasonable concern that interfering with it could be dangerous and can cause bad side effects, but none have been seen so far. Peter Walter explained why we have not seen any bad side effects from the study or any others on it. He said, quote, this is likely due to two factors. First, it takes just a few doses of ISRIB to reset unhealthy, chronic ISR activation back to a healthier state, after which it can still respond normally to problems in individual cells. Second, ISRIB has virtually no effect when applied to cells actively employing the ISR in its most powerful form against an aggressive viral infection, for example. It almost seems too good to be true, but with ISRIB, we seem to have hit the sweet spot for manipulating the ISR with an ideal therapeutic window. End of quote. So if they gave too much ISRIB, it could probably cause serious problems. But if they keep it to about a few doses or close to that, it probably will not cause any bad side effects. As said before, it only takes a few doses in a short period of time to reverse cognitive decline and make the brain healthy again. Peter Walter also said, quote, ISRIB has been licensed by Calico, a South San Francisco, California company exploring the biology of aging, and the idea of targeting ISR to treat disease has been picked up by other pharmaceutical companies. End of quote. There are many neurological conditions that can be possibly or probably treated with ISRIB. These include frontotemporal dementia, Alzheimer's disease, ALS, age-related cognitive decline, multiple sclerosis, traumatic brain injury, Parkinson's disease, Down syndrome, vanishing white matter disorder, and prion disease. There is still more to learn about this drug and exactly how it affects the brain diseases just listed remains to be seen. So we shall wait and see. What we have seen from this drug so far is very impressive. So thanks for watching this video, and please like this video and subscribe if you have not already done so. I'd like to get more content. Thank you very much.